Before joining Vermeer, I considered myself a beer expert in many ways. But it wasn't until I started working at ABI that I truly realized just how little I knew. We've been with ABI for 3 years now, and we've been working with them on some of their most strategic projects. We started out with a pilot segmentation in 3 markets, and from there, we've taken it to over 20. And so with that, our team has been everywhere, from China, Peru, Brazil, Argentina, you name it. We've been to their biggest markets. And so what we've really been trying to do with ABI is help them as they transition from being the biggest player in beer to being the biggest player in alcohol. And so that segmentation really laid the foundation for them to be able to understand where they're doing well and where they're doing poorly, so that they can find the opportunities for growth. And also, most recently, how to achieve relevance with a younger generation, because most of their volume sits with older consumers. And so it's about finding ways to recruit them and be exciting among a generation that is extremely demanding, but a huge source of incremental volume.
Probably any girl out there would love to be doing this, to get a sneak peek into the next season's products, to better understand the inspiration behind the different collections, and also to just interact with the sales associates at a very human level to understand what drives them, what motivates them, and also what motivates their customers when they're shopping.
Marriott's a project that we started several years ago in 2012. We really set out to develop a portfolio strategy for Marriott. We have an incredibly complex portfolio, about 15 brands that are organized in different ways around functional amenities in the hotel, around room size, around location. And we really set out to understand what types of travelers exist in the marketplace today, what are millennials looking for, how can Marriott compete in an area where they really haven't been doing too well recently. And so as part of that work, we did some qualitative and quantitative research to develop specific targets and different segments for each brand within the portfolio.
So we're at the beginning of a very long journey with EY in partnership, really working very closely with their brand marketing and communications team. But it's been really exciting because we've had exposure to every area of the business, working even directly, interviewing the CEO, Mark Weinberger, who used to work for the White House. So it's been a really amazing experience getting to really have access to all areas of their organization, working closely with the talent teams, the brand teams, the business development teams, and seeing the work that we're doing with them, which is to help them grow their brand from a $25 billion organization to a $50 billion organization by 2020, really help make brand central to that vision.